Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Come on, let me in. Look, I'll pay you. I'm prepared to offer you 50 credits.
With apparent interest. Double.
Okay, 100 credits.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
The Shepard Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year, once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
want to talk to Arya.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
You seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to
My
Omega?
pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station. I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
If you were that type of person, apply to Natan Manufacturing today and look into the abyss.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift...
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology. Sources say that the Asari Shaira, more commonly known as...
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell?
Friendly, salvaged part. With pride, my prices are the lowest
I have
anywhere.
things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
military or enroll in school.
And humans plight on galactic purity.
On the notorious Ark in an attempt to kill the
group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one of the volunteers, and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist.
Got a dangerous job that needs doing or employees that just won't work? Let us help. I'm Ruth Genera, CEO of Genera Staffing Services.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would...
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks.
I'll just be going.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Friend or foe identification. The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Byrne thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now.
End. End is not.
Complaining is pointless here. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my...
Doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slum.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in. Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
We've got hostile!
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
You lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Your plague did this to me.
I need to find Morton Soul.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
You help me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can
Words sound sincere. What do you wish to know?
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you.
Thank you. I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it.
Why are you so convinced humans are...
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical...
I need to find Morton Soul.
He has a clinic on the far side of the I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the
Vorcha are immune to disease. Besides, the Vorcha... Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Done.
Hostiles are cleared!
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get. Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use Melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping, but...
Professor Morden Solis?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees, no mercenary uniform, quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human
Collectors?
populations.
Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with but must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the
Risky.
neighborhood.
Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected Collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you
Possible
talking
goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or suspect Vorcha working for Collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but...
Any idea where I can find
No.
Daniel?
Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the
Nothing
clinic?
major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated. Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never seen
Let's head
them.
for the environmental plant.
Yes, good.
They've seen it.
Enemy down! One less! One less!
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should go. Don't move. One more step and we kill your
I know you're scared of the Vorcha. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now.
Yeah,
He's got
okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Enemies in front! This will put them down.
Drop.
Night-night.
Close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What did the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for...
I scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Here goes.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
One down, one to go. Let's move. That's me!
Enemy down!
Both fans are up. That should be it.
That's all of them.
Keep back up
Environmental
here!
systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes
There's
of the
virtually
terminus.
no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We've collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify.
Follow me, Professor.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with...
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about... You know anything about this?
Dead Vorcha? No.
Uh-huh. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed...
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here.
Vorcha? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started...
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Come on, let me in.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with
No,
people?
just the ones who get in
You
my
seem like
face.
kind. Do you
Alright,
really want to...
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Strong stuff.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Arcade.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no... Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking...
Really? You're gonna make some enemies, team. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined force. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you
What
up.
can you tell me about Arcade?
Not as much as I'd like. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough
Which
to
merc
stay.
groups are after
Blue
Arcade?
Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
So, you must know what's
Everything
what
that's worth knowing. Mundane things you can find yourself. Just don't waste my time. That's as privileged as information. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. Short answer? Mind your own damn business.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.